What is your purpose? I remember one interesting idea from way back in college. I took a creative writing class, and one of the things the professor said has stuck with me ever since. He said that once we release any piece of writing, it no longer belongs to us. The interpretation of the story is no longer under our control. At the time, this didn't make a lot of sense. If I have an idea about a story and I put together all of the archetypes and character arcs and infuse it with symbolism and metaphors, doesn't that stay the same? Think of this from a private property standpoint. What is the purpose of a bicycle? Surely it's to ease with transportation. The guy who invented the bicycle wanted to create a way to walk while sitting down. So that's the purpose of a bicycle, right? To travel more easily, to walk while sitting down as a means to exercise, to be more green with your energy consumption. Suppose you were a sculptor and you used non-traditional sculpting tools and you sold your sculptures to people. And suppose you went to a local bike shop and bought a couple of bikes. For you, the sculptor, what is the purpose of these bikes? For the sculptor, the bikes are specifically for artistic expression. Or are they? What if in the sculptor's mind he doesn't really like sculpting? What if when he was a kid he wanted to be a baseball player, but he sucked? And one day during woodshop class in high school he was goofing around, and he was told he had a gift, a unique way of combining strange things. And suppose even though he didn't really enjoy sculpting all that much, he realized it made him a lot of money. People would fly in from all over the world and pay him stupid amounts of money for these sculptures. Now, what's the purpose of those bicycles? For him, it's to earn a living. But once he sells them to somebody, now what is their purpose? Maybe it's to support some emotional theme the new owner of the sculptures is trying to create whenever people walk into the lobby of his building. When you decide to write a story, so long as you are the only one who is thinking about those characters, you are the only one who gets to decide what they mean. But when somebody buys your story, they are the owner, at least of that copy, which means they get to decide what that story means. Now the money question, the ultimate money question: what is your purpose? Based on the previous examples, the purpose of you is up to the person who you belong to. And guess what? Despite what everybody says, you belong to you. Despite what anybody else says, you belong to you. Nobody else. This means that you are the only one who gets to decide what your purpose is. To learn more, visit mindpersuasion.com/3x3.